How's it going, everybody? Harvey Horne here, Bassmaster Elite Series angler. Gonna give you a little insight on the way I fish a tube. You know, most everybody, when they're just starting out, they're trying to learn how to feel the bottom, what bottom compositions are, you know, the different nuances of what's out there. For me, a tube is a really good bait to figure all that out at one time. It's really good for catching fish. It's really good for feeling the different types of bottom, whether you're running it over gravel, you're running it over a rock, you hit a shell bed or something out there offshore. It's really great for creek fishing as well. That's one of the things that we as Elite Series anglers don't really talk about a whole lot, is fishing on the creeks. And some of us still do. When I'm setting up for a creek fishing trip, I'm going to use a really medium action casting rod, something in the 7-foot range, and I'm going to pair that up with some braided line. Sunline 10-pound braid is what I generally use, and I'm going to tie a good solid fluorocarbon leader to that. That's Sunline 7-pound sniper. It's just the leader that I like to use on it. And when I'm out there fishing, whether I'm on a creek or I'm on a river or I'm on a lake, I'll make a long cast with this tube, usually using, you know, a 3/8 or 1/4 ounce head, and I'm going to feel the bottom. I'm going to try to use it as a search bait. I'm just throwing it out, letting it sink to the bottom, and slow rolling it back to the boat. Days that the wind's up a little bit more, I'm going to pick a bigger size head. You know, I've got a couple different head sizes here. I think this one's a 3/8, this one's probably a 1/2, and then this one is a 3/4. Now, if I'm fishing deeper water, or if I'm fishing heavier current, or if I'm fishing around grass, that's when those different head sizes are really going to come into play. And if I get into those bigger head sizes, the 1/2s and 3/4s, I'm actually going to change over to a Cashin 7.4 medium heavy rod. This is their multi-purpose rod. I'm going to pair it up with an 8-to-1 reel and probably some 12-pound Sunline sniper. What that gives me the advantage of is when I'm fishing it around grass or heavier current, go with that heavier line, I can snap it out of that grass, or I can reel it through the heavier current and set the hook on those fish on a long cast. It's a real little simple setup that'll help you catch more fish out there on the water and give you a little bit better idea of how to use a tube.